features I've seen somewhere before. When I leave my place, the shadow of you follows through the door. Through the puddle mirrored pavements, glistening in street lights, you're staring back at me through my own eyes. And I can't help thinking you're the kind of chap I'd like to know. So it's time to change, I'm letting myself go. 'Cause I've never met a chap like you. You're so exciting. From now on, I'm plotting schemes for two. And I know I could change my aims and stay the same, but I'd never get that far. So I wonder who the real me and you are. Oh, I wonder who the real me and you are. Love's a potent drug, I can feel it coursing through my veins. We are so in touch, sometimes it's as if we share a brain. Oh, and I can never shake you, however far I stray. I may roll and roam, but you remain. And they'll try to hate us, separate us, but we're closer than they think. And I sure get nasty when I've had a drink. 'Cause I've never met a chap like you. You're so exciting. From now on, I'm plotting schemes for two. And I know I could change my aims and stay the same, but I'd never get that far. So I wonder who the real me and you are. Oh, I wonder who the real me and you are. I don't want to change. I'm feeling strange. Have I taken it too far? Oh, I wonder who the real me and you are. Oh, I wonder who the real me and you are. My mind was ringing with echoes when I told you to let go, when I sent you from me. Now sitting here at my mirror, with the lights getting dimmer, I can see myself clearly, and I'll never reconcile those bright eyes and flashing smile with the mind that whirs and whines and finds fault in all I see. But I think I'll stay a while, sit and stare and sulk in style. And I never said that everything would be the same. And I never promised looks didn't stay. I can't decide if I miss you. There are more pressing issues, like remaining this way, and I'll never sympathize with that place behind my eyes. Cells that order me to lie and buy time with money, but I'm kind of mesmerized by the face they hide behind. And I know I need someone who feels and thinks the same. And I know that person isn't real and can't be named. And I never meant to spurn you, but if you feel no blame, then that's enough for me. Oh, 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 that's enough for me. I know they'll soon come get me. You would never have let me reach the state I'm in now. Counting the cracks on the pavement, one more day of enslavement to the lines on my brow. Just another little tweak rolls the clock back one more week. If I could, I would rewind the time I was with you. All those years I can't reclaim, but my youth I shall retain. And I'll never have that natural glow or natural grace. And I'll always have to cast my spell in other ways. And these dotted lines are painful, but that's the price I pay. And that's enough for me. Oh, oh, that's enough for me. Oh, 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 that's enough for me. In my land, they opened up the earth, and they unleashed a curse, digging down far deeper than a man should go. What did they know? And the scars were bared unto the queen. She surveyed the sea, drew her carriage curtains closed as she flew past. She drew them fast. Come, find me in her, find me in her, find me before I lose my fight. Red by night, dead by light. So they made a statue of the prince, to prove that beauty still could convince. But imperfection caused the sculptor so much strife, way she thought it would overthrow the curse, it made it worse. Come, find me in hell, find me in hell, find me before I lose my fight. Red by night, dead by light. Come, find me in hell, find me in hell, find me before I lose my fight. Red by night, dead by light. Nature will reclaim, and they build their business lines into the brick walls. For they thought that they would always stay the same. Now the boarded buildings crawl with trees and creepers. Nature will reclaim. Oh, find me in hell, find me in hell, find me in this accursed land. Come take my hand, curses be damned. And when all the people have gone home, and the sun strikes crumbling stone, maybe in a certain light it might appear there's beauty here.
Come on, my puppet, meet these nice men. They'll get you walking and talking again. Such golden ringlets, such tender skin. Such a shame, such a waste, shall we begin?
Man, you came to the right place, let's make haste. I'll use electricity to set another muscles quaking, thus making her hell. Sir, if I am not mistaken, you've taken her body to awaken. I intend to set in motion with potion her soul. Watch the glass glisten, see the sparks fly. Sweet galvanism, elixir of life. Wire in her neurons, fire in her blood. Only the fools use their powers for good. Will she walk the same and talk the same? Will she be how she used to be? And will they ever even notice that she went away? She will walk and she will talk, and what's all they ever needed of a monarchy? They're looking for perfection, election's the way.
Who are these people? What's all this pain? Fire in my neurons and fire in my veins. Something's removing death's icy claw. Am I becoming the thing I abhor?
Will she walk the same and talk the same? Will she be how she used to be? And will they ever even notice that she went away? She will walk in her neurons, fire in her blood. Only the fools use their powers for good. It's alive!
Wanna get away with murder, just be adorable. Wash away your sins with one bite of your eye. But the thing that's unendurable about being so adorable is no one believes you know you're mine. Love of mine, you're so kind to impart such sage advice. But don't worry, darling, I'll be fine. Wanna get a man to love you, just be deplorable. In a moment he'll be eating from your hand. But the trouble with him needing you is he's gonna think you need him too, and that you'll be lost in foreign land. You can pie, you can sigh, you can wish me by your side. Just don't worry, darling, I'll be fine. No, don't worry, darling, I'll be fine. We live in crazy times, people in the lives they bought, losing their hearts, falling apart, getting trapped in trains of thought. They got their sparks, they got it worse. Someone has to hold the fort. I'm the one who's always fine, that at least will always be
They're just gone by. Thank you again for entering our competition. Unfortunately, it's still far.
Thank you for your participation.
You don't know what's good for you. I do.
But don't worry, darling, I'll be fine.
I know what I've heard, and I don't want to hear more. I know she's strong like me, I kept my word, I kept away from this war. But I know what's wrong with me, I know she's got more in common. I know she's on the same side. She is the logical option, and that's fine. I don't want to know what she talks like. I don't want to know what she wears. I don't want to know what she sounds like till she's screaming out her final breath. I don't want to know what she thinks like, and I don't want to know what she's read. I don't want to know what she looks like till I look right in the eyes of her severed head. I don't care if you kill me, 'cause by then I'd be better off dead, to die by your
I'm just gonna try this, even though it will drive me insane to actually like continue sleep like this. But can I be heard when I do this? Because what I've done there is basically unmute the like going into my headphones audio, which I use coming from my mic, which I usually have muted, on the basis of I don't like to hear myself say the things I'm saying when I'm saying them. Oh my... see, I don't... I feel like I remember having this issue before, and I cannot for the life of me remember how I fixed it. Okay, let me see if I can... Okay. Fuck. If I... Okay, so if I could... See, it's because the thing is, that means you're listening to the monitor mix when you guys should be hearing the stream mix. So I'm just going to turn down the browser. I'm just going to turn down the browser audio for a bit, just so like I'm more legible above the thing. But okay, so that means you guys are listening to the monitor mix when you should be listening to the stream mix, which you really shouldn't be, because the stream mix is the one that's meant to be going to the stream output. Whereas the monitor mix is going to my headphones. So somehow it's gone to, like, it's linked up wrong. Let me just open up my fucking settings again. Agony, hell, suffering, pain. So, back to sounds, blah volume, that's references, blah blah blah. Okay. Back, okay, somewhere in OBS, maybe. Properties of that. Yeah, no, it's meant to be that. How? Looking like how it should be looking. God damn it. This is actual hell. You can't connect to this. I'm on the server. I don't know why you can't connect to it. Like Minecraft server or Discord server? Because I'm not on the Discord server at the moment. I don't have Discord open because I tend to not. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm on the Minecraft server. I don't know why you can't connect to it. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is maybe something... Might be a little risky. Because the one thing I could think of maybe doing is removing and then re-adding like audio output capture thing, which is what I use to link to the wavelink thing. I mean, okay, actually, what I might try this. I don't know. It might have been fucky and decided to like only show you other servers. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try hitting the like switching which ones I'm listening to. So, can you still hear? Is the question. Right, now I've switched that over. Can you guys still hear me? And by you guys, I mean us. God fucking damn it. Okay, see. That's bizarre, first off. It shouldn't be louder because it's quieter. It's listed as being quieter on the stream mix than on the monitor mix. But when I switch to listening to the stream mix, you guys listen to that too, which is fucking bizarre and shouldn't be how it should be. I hate existence. Oh god. Okay. Okay, let's try risky thing and we'll see. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna just try re-adding it.
To you and the life they have denied you. I search through the stars for you, my love. Oh, my love, then we'll finally be together. I search through the stars for you, my love. Oh, my love, safe in my arms forever. Your princess will come for you, my love. Oh, when the red rose, it comes a-marching. Well, we will fight for our boy Jack. When the red rose, it comes a-marching. Spit in the face of history. And when the giants, they come a-rolling, then we will fight for our boy Jack. When the giants, they come a-rolling, if he can slay them, so can we. And when the cannons rain down from orbit, then we will stand for our boy Jack. And broken. Well then, boys, you fight for me. And when the red rose, it comes a-marching, then we will fight and for our boy Jack. When the red rose, it comes a-marching, spit in the face of history.
But if I go back to this, Can you hear me again? Because if you can, I'm going to cry. God damn it. I guess I could hear myself in double all the time, but this feels like a problem I need to fix. This feels like a problem I need to fix off stream, and not right now. So, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna fucking cope for like 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna end stream, and I'm gonna fix this at a later date. Hopefully before next stream. Because if I have to do every stream from now on like this, I might cry. So, has my hotkey worked? It has worked, but because it has a G in it, it has the unfortunate side effect of also opening up the groups thing. So, we are going to grab a bunch of wood, and then we are going to make a bunch of shulkers, and I really need to slime proof like this one slime chunk that's over here. Okay, but like, is that even Minecraft at that point? Like, I know the answer is yes, it's just heavily modded, but like, there are other games. There are other games for that, you know? Anyway, my ethos of mods aside, time for chopping shit down. Yikes. You know my opinions of Create. And my opinions are mostly, I'm not a redstone player, it can go fuck itself. Any mod that like forces me to engage with like complicated mechanics to make like the cool shit and to make like the nice stuff that it adds, I don't like. Because it's not what I'm playing Minecraft to do. It doesn't feel like Minecraft to me. It just isn't. Anyway, if these slimes could stop being jackasses, that'd be excellent. I forgot I had a hoe. Or rather, I forgot I had hoe in my inventory. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm never going to play any of it because I don't like it. I'm never going to go out of my way to like download a mod I'm not going to use. Yeah. Like, I like Origins because it feels like a natural extension of the game, you know? Like, it's just a... That slime is not having a good fucking time. Like, it feels like a natural, like, extension of the game. It feels like with skins and stuff. Like, yeah, you can have your skin be an Enderman. It makes sense that you could then, like, have an origin that makes you more Enderman-like, you know? And I like classes because it makes villager trading, like, way easier if you're a merchant. And again, it feels like an extension of the game, just making your character like slightly more personalized in a way that like kind of fits. But then like I hate armor mods because every single armor mod wants to make armor like way more complicated, and it's like that's not. Minecraft armor is there to like be made and then keep me safe forever while I make my cool shit. Like, it's there to stop me getting absolutely destroyed by the slime while I'm trying to get stuff. I don't want to be sat there figuring out how to make like some stupid, like a 5th type of anvil or something so that I can upgrade a thing so I can then turn it into a plate. That's a call out for Better End specifically. I've been playing a lot of a server that has Better End, because Better End isn't like, it's not just an armor mod, like it has a very cool overhaul of the end, and it's very pretty, and I like it. I just absolutely detest the armor mechanics. Because, like, stop trying to make Minecraft armor interesting, you're not gonna make it interesting. For me, it's totally fine if there's types of armor that just don't get used ever, because I don't care. Like, I don't want to be sat here weighing up the pros and cons. I want to just make a set of armor. I'm a very simple person. Armor is there to protect me, therefore I want the one that's going to give me the most protection. And if I have to make a decision, I hate that. Like, there's a reason I don't play Skyrim. That's not why I don't play Skyrim, but it's the reason why I don't play, like, RPGs. You know? I don't want to be sat there weighing up stat bonuses. But that said, I should get back into Windcraft. Because Windcraft is, like... I mean, like, actually, I should mostly get back into Windcraft, just because, like, I remember, like, when I last left off, I was fairly close to being maxed levels or something. Like, not close, because once you get high up, like, the XP requirements get fucking ridiculous. But I was, like, level something over 100, maybe like 103 or something. I don't know. But I kind of wanted to run out of quests. That would have been fun. So I should probably get back into that at some point. I mean, I guess I just, like, the moving parts and stuff that they add, like, the stuff I've seen of Create Mod, like, to me, visually, it just doesn't look like Minecraft, if that makes sense. Like, the cogs and stuff, that doesn't feel right. Or am I thinking of a different machine mod? I don't know. I think it's Create that has, like, cogs and stuff. It just doesn't feel like Minecraft. And I'm aware that, like, different people will have different bars for what feels like Minecraft, but for me, I'm fairly, like, vanilla in my, like, willingness to, like, it needs to be squares. Like, yes, I love making circles. Okay, but they were scrapped. They were scrapped, and there's nothing else like them in Minecraft. You know? Just because they were proposed as an idea doesn't make them automatically Minecrafty. But, like, I make Minecraft circles a lot, but, like, I like making square things into a very large circle rather than having, like, here's a circular block, you know? It just feels better. Fair. Anyway, yeah, I was when I was staring at the iron golem, I was saying where's its mouth, because look, an iron golem can't have kissable lips if it doesn't have a fucking mouth, and they clearly just do not. Like, where is the mouth? Where is it? Where is it on this bad boy? Show me the mouth. Point to it. Because I'm seeing a nose here. I'm seeing two eyes. I'm seeing, like, a eyebrow thing. I'm seeing, like, the neck hole thing that, like, all Minecraft characters have. I'm not seeing a mouth. I'm simply not seeing one. I'm seeing some pecs. Don't know why we sculpted tits onto a robot, but we did. Where are the kissable lips? Where are they? This does also mean that like my entire monologue about like, I forget what my monologue was about, like school I guess, probably. It's usually uni, because uni is pretty much the only thing I do outside of Minecraft. So it was probably about like what I've been doing in uni, but I forget what. I swear golems have it like in their head rather than in their mouth. I don't know. I haven't like looked at golems too much.
It disappeared after a few months. Only to be captured by the
It's made of iron. It doesn't. Do you think the nose moves?
The colonel giving us our orders had a rather familiar on the start.
Like it doesn't look like it moves.
After the other side once.
Anyway, what we're gonna do today is, because apparently I was muted when I was explaining that, even though I shouldn't have been muted because technology fucking hates me. We're doing more of the like shulker square in order to. No, absolutely not. But shove that in there. Okay, we need. We're just going to turn all of these into chests. Is simply what we're going to do. Anyway. So, we're going to... Okay. We're going to, like, go do a bunch of shulkers. Because I've been AFKing not as much as I want to, but at least a bit. And it's not as much as I want to. Literally only because, like... The server turns itself off because it's an Atenos server, and it kicks you for being AFK because it's an Atenos server, and also the shulker farm I have is very unstable and does not like me leaving it alone, so it'll just like stop working because the it'll just like stop working because the minecarts will just stop for various reasons, and I kind of know why they stop, and it's because like the shulkers will sometimes spawn on the tracks, which they shouldn't. You know, go prep for stream. Go prep. Like they shouldn't be able to spawn on the tracks, but because shulkers are fucking awful, and because Origins makes them even more fucky, they don't. Like, they do just spawn on the tracks like they're not meant to do. So, they spawn on the tracks, and then because they spawn on the tracks, the minecarts, like, hit them and, like, run into them, and sometimes they'll just, like, bounce off, loop back around, and then hit, like, the bit that activates them and like, moves them forwards. And they'll, like, keep doing that until the shulker teleports over to an actually... like the lovely little spawn platform I made for them. But sometimes they just like stop. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I saw part of your progress in the... which server did you put it in? I forget which one. That is incredibly bad. They like hit the shulker and they'll just stop. And then the shulker will teleport over to the actual, yeah, I think it was cat-made, the like spawn location. But the shulker, the minecarts just, yeah, the blue person, the cool blue person. But obviously the minecart will just stay still because it's not been given any more momentum. So the minecarts just stop. And I can extend it. I can extend like that decay cycle like a bit by adding 1 or 2 extra minecarts, because that way they're more likely to like hit the minecart and bounce off the minecarts, and it keeps them going like that just a little bit longer. But it will always eventually come to a stop, so I can't just like go AFK and sit here and wait and like do other stuff. I have to sit here, Minecraft open on the screen, like reading a book or whatever, waiting for it to like turn itself off, and then like run in, fix it, and restart it. So that like cuts down how much like I'm able to AFK here, because it's not really AFKing, and most of the time when I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of time to just sit here and play Minecraft, I want to like actively play Minecraft. I want to like go on the origin stuff with better end and better nether and go make the library there, or I want to come on here and build more of Arisen, or I want to go on a different server or whatever. So like it really cuts down the amount of time I can actually like be generating shulkers. But you know, it is what it is, and there's no time limit, so we'll get the end eventually. It's a whole ass process. But okay, we are going to shove down these saplings, and then we're going to grab the wood, turn in chests again. Fuck's sake. Okay. Chests and chests. And hopefully, this probably isn't like the exact right amount of chests or anything, but I can't be bothered to do maths in this day and age. Ooh. Nice. Love that. Oh, was that? Yeah, that's fuck, which I forget which Lovecraft story that is, but it's like the one where like there's like a ancient city that was like buried by one of the primordial gods or whatever, and it like rises again. That's the wrong shulker box. And then like when it rises, you have the tiers of people who like experience it and are influenced by it. And it's like the artistic people have the most nightmares, and the like sciencey people have less, and all that nonsense. Anyway, we are going to shove a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay. This is just going to get like plonked down there. We're going to shove our entire inventory into here. And we're going to see if, yeah, okay. It's 36 exactly. Wonderful. Cool. That's a mess that we'll deal with later. And we're just gonna do this for a chunk. This is, in fact, like I haven't trialed that many methods, but I can't really think of a better way to do this. Like, the only way I can think to speed up the shulker making and placing process is to just, like, recruit more people. Just make it so I'm not the only one doing this. But also I don't want to like be in the Discord server like, hey, anyone want to like come place a bunch of shulkers? Isn't that like a thrilling way to spend your time? Is that not exactly what you want to be doing right this moment? Yeah, that's fair. It does make like a level of sense, like if like the idea of like if you've got that like artistic temperament, you're more willing to like see the supernatural and like see things which aren't there because you have that imagination, I guess. Which is a very pretentious thing for me, a creative writing student, to say. But it does have like an internal logic. Much as I hate to say anything Lovecraft created has an internal logic. Love that the stream preview went all jittery for a second there. That's what I love to see. That's perfect when I've already been having a bunch of tech difficulties. That's tasty is what that is. Don't mind me, I'm just doing nonsense. He had some good ideas, and he had some fucking atrocious ones. Yeah. Oh god. I think once I've like, which I'm not saying I'm getting that done like now, but once I've gone along this whole bit, I'm probably gonna move like the crafting table and stuff to more towards the middle. Just so it's like I don't have to run so far. Because I can move, but also I do have little legs. End of October 31st? Right? It's either the 31st or 30th. But I'm pretty sure it's the 31st, and if it's not, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Anyway. Well, yeah, I suppose I shouldn't ask the person who will literally ask for confirmation. But 30 days has November, April, June, and November. So yeah, 31st. Has December, April, June, and November, not November and November. Oh god, okay. And going to split all of these. Just because I can. And get that up to 6. Shove these in here. Am I going to split all these yet? No. Okay. But why do you need to know what day Halloween is? Like, it's not imminent. I can only presume it's horrifying story stuff. I really should have refilled my water bottle before stream, because it is quite low. But there were people in the kitchen and I didn't want to. That's fair, I guess. I don't know how I like view magic. Like, I'm pretty sure I get most of my worlds have like different kind of views on magic, I guess. Like, I don't really think I have like a design ethos when it comes to magic in general. It just like depends on the story. Those are all in 36s. Okay. And so, I don't know what happened here, but I'm presuming like a skeleton or something shot it. That's fair. I was thinking more of it from like a writing perspective, but that works too. Like, yeah, that tracks, that tracks. Yeah, I tend to, I don't know, like most of the way that I do magic in my writing is like it's just kind of part of the world, like it has its own, like it's not like, doesn't function the same as like other things, but it does, like it's not unnatural within the world, if that makes sense. Like it's not going against the laws of physics or whatever. The laws of physics in that world are simply different. You know? That's a fun thing about magic. It can kind of be whatever you want it to be. Oh god, it's night time. Please tell me I left the bed over here. Please tell me I left the bed over here. Please tell me I left the bed over here. Oh, thank god. That's fair. I just like to write like fully magic-y worlds. The like latest project that I'm gonna be writing, which is the one I'm writing for my writing project, literally centers on fairies. Because the vibes are, if you've seen it, A Quarter Fern Flowers by Dimension 20, it's like Regency fairy vibes, you know. But it's like, it's very magic-y, but it's like, it's their magic, you know? Like it's not necessarily logical in the way we see logic, but it is logical to them because they are of magic. Like, to them it just is the way of things. So like, yeah, like logic isn't really a factor to it, I guess. It's just in their nature. God, I did have a writing thing in the works at some point, which it's one of the projects which I came up with back when I was like, I don't know, 14 or something. So I had like a bunch of, oh, hello, Wandering Trader, what, sir? Hello, sir, how are you today? Yeah, I'll really go for 17 emeralds for 1 emerald, actually. Okay, so we're gonna grab the pufferfish and I think the great eye. because at the moment we do not have a source of grey dye. Until we make like a wither farm, we don't have that. So. Okay. Don't mind the absolute fucking mess I'm making, it's fine. Yeah, like I was saying, back when I was like 15 or whatever, so like I had the characters, I had the settings, I had basically no plot and like very ill thought out. It was all very like badly and not thought out because I was like 14, 15, whatever. Maybe 13, I don't know, I can't remember. I was young is the point, and I had not honed my craft or whatever, and I'm still bad at like plot and pacing and stuff, but I was worse back then. So it's not good, but I did have a project which I was thinking of, which was actually like a spite Harry Potter one, because I had a friend who was really into Harry Potter and I fucking could not get behind it, because like, not to sound like a hipster for hating something, but I've always hated Harry Potter. Like it just, like from a writing perspective, like from a work perspective, like even before all the like, yeah. Like even before all the J.K. Rowling being just a terrible person controversy was like in the public eye or whatever, like I just don't like it as a work. But so I had like a bunch of, and I had a bunch of characters and stuff, and I was gonna call it Practical Magic, but there's already a book series called Impractical Magic, like with an IM in front of the practical, and I hadn't known about that existing before I like was talking to my dad about the project, and he was like, you know, there's there's like a book series called Impractical Magic, and I was like, no I did not. So I changed it to, I think it was Unstable Magic, but again, that's also not a great name, so maybe I should change it again if I decide to pick it up again. And we're gonna have to go chop down more fucking trees. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the merchant class does just kind of destroy any sort of emerald economy. Like, if we hop back to Arison, when we hop back to Arison, you can see my barrel full of emerald blocks and overflow barrel of emerald blocks, because sometimes you need to like heal your tools, and if you are, say, a merchant with a glass loop, then you can just do a glass loop for a little bit. God. Also glad to see that you're stealing Jaren's joke, because I can see the Catmaid server on my phone. Anyway, life, things, God. So yesterday, I had my first like Chaucer seminar, which was good. We got like good useful information, because we've got we've got like nationwide uni strikes going on at the moment, which are for like a very good cause, and I'm absolutely supportive of the strikes, but they are getting in the way of my final year a little bit, so it's like slightly annoying, but like it's fine at the same time, like we can work around it. But for my Chaucer module, we had to like choose between originally with the course like as written, it's Troilus and Chrysidae. I forget exactly how to pronounce it, but Cressidae, or Cressida if you're Shakespeare. But Troilus and Cressidae, and several of the Canterbury Tales. But because of the strikes and because of where the strikes fall, it would completely fuck up the nature of the course and our ability to like cover. Oh god damn it. Okay, let's go get a bunch of wood. Let's actually just turn those into shulker shells, and we'll keep one of them on us. Let's actually patch this hole here. But so we had to like pick whether we wanted to do Troilus and Cressidae or Canterbury Tales, and we pretty much unanimously picked Canterbury Tales. Like there was one vote for Troilus and Cressidae. But that's okay. The guy who voted for Troilus and Cressidae is someone who just kind of annoys me in general, so I don't give a fuck. But so we picked Canterbury Tales, and our professor said that his goal for the end of the new armor trim, I like it. I don't like the fact that like the pattern, like in order to make like I don't like the what is the like blueprint thing, whatever what are they calling it? I forget what they're calling it. But I don't like that you have to use 7 fucking diamonds to duplicate that. Like it feels too expensive. And like I understand that because like they're doing that for the netherite thing, like they're trying to make people stay on diamond for longer and get diamond to have more use out of it. But at the same time, like diamond does have a use, because you need diamond armor in order to get netherite. And also from a personal perspective, as someone who plays Superflat a bunch, and as someone who is currently on a server right now where the one source of diamonds is treasure bastions, I really don't like it. If I had to get netherite armor on this server with that feature, with it being 7 diamonds per ingot, per like piece, I would cry. Like it feels exorbitantly expensive. Like you already have to grind for the netherite anyway. And like, yeah, people have sped up the process, but it still takes a chunk of time. Like, okay, yeah, okay, I get it, we're a niche thing, but like even in regular Minecraft, like it's still a grind to get to netherite. Like I know a bunch of people who already generally don't get netherite, or like use netherite on the majority of their stuff, because it is a huge grind already. And like the way I think about like most new features, which is why I slightly have a problem with the design of wardens, it is like imagining that I'm like a 10-year-old kid picking up Minecraft for the first time. I would not want at any point to have to go mine that many fucking diamonds. Because, like, I've already mined the diamonds to get, diamond armor. I don't want to then have to mine ridiculous amounts more of diamonds in order to get the best armor in the game. Like, it doesn't feel like something a kid is gonna want to do. and it doesn't feel like something I'm going to want to do. And I'm someone who gets 2 netherite hoes. Like, like I'm fine with grinding if it feels right. Like if it feels like it feels like a decent part of the game. Like netherite is good. It's meant to be like the final thing. I'm fine with grinding for netherite in its current state. I'm not fine with having to go grind a shit ton of diamonds in order to get netherite, which is already a really grindy resource. Or in... Well, yeah, but like... Minecraft is not an exploration game. It's never going to be an exploration game. Nothing the creators can do will make it an exploration game. You explore for the resources you want and for the locations you want, and then you stay there. Like Minecraft, like in its base form, like vanilla Minecraft, vanilla survival Minecraft, like discounting any like minigame servers, etc, etc. It's a game where you build a cool base, or like you go mining. It's not an exploration game. You can go find cool locations, but when you go find a cool location, you're not there like, ooh, look at this beautiful landscape. This is very pretty. Okay, I'm going to move on now. You're like, oh, this is a very cool place. I'm gonna build on this hill, you know? Well, yeah, but they're like incredibly small, and like it's the way it's designed does not tailor it to that sort of player. And like it's the way that it, like adding an extra thing to find in loot chests does not make it an exploration game. Like it still doesn't incentivize me to explore. Like when I saw that mechanic, I didn't go, oh, this is the perfect excuse for me to go explore the nether, to go find more of these things. It made me go, oh, I'm gonna go mine diamonds, you know? Like it's not, and like with the like trims, with the armor trims, like say you found a cool armor trim, you're not necessarily going to be like, a lot of them are in things which you're not going to find a lot of. So like if you say you really like the one you find in a jungle, in like the jungle temple, jungle temples are really rare, right? So you're not likely to find another one unless you go find like 10 jungles. So, and even then, it's only a chance that you'll get the trim in the chest. So it's still very much okay, just mine the diamonds to duplicate it. Okay, show me how many fucking people are exploration players. They're like, it's like not the playstyle that Minecraft is tailored for. It's simply not. And I don't think that like adding this makes it any more tailored towards exploration. It just adds like an extra thing to go find. That's not helping. Like it's not adding a new thing to explore, it's adding a new thing in the things that already exist. Like if they were like, oh, we're going to add like a new sort of like, it's not adding like, oh, like here's a new temple or whatever to explore and have fun with and go seek out. It's, oh, you know those locations that you've already seen a million times over. Go find more of them because there's another thing in them to find. Like, it's just, I'm not a fan of like the way it's implemented. I do like the concept of the armor trims. And I will say again, like it does, like even if, like as a super flat player, like even if like I can go find the patterns in the bastions, like it still means I have to go find 50 billion bastions. Like either way I'm going bastion raiding for the rest of my goddamn life and I don't want to do that. Anyway, let's make some more fucking chests. Yeah, I don't tend to make, like, speaking of exploration, like, this server has a boundary wall. I don't get elytras before I get netherite unless the end's blocked off. Like, that's, and I don't like, flying in the nether is fucking risky as hell, especially on servers. Because, like, one lag spike and you are in a lava pool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's more interesting than flying in the overworld. But, like, it's risky, especially on a server like this, where lag spikes can and will just punt you into lava if you're not careful. Also, like, it takes like an afternoon to get netherite already. I don't need it to take 2 afternoons. Like, it's just like doubling the grind time for no reason. Like, it's like, if it takes forever, it's annoying because it takes forever. And if it doesn't significantly increase the time spent getting the armor, then what the fuck was the point, you know? Okay. Okay, you guys are gonna sit over here and why have I done this? Yeah, okay. Okay, just going to shove this shulker box over here. Boop. Anyway, I feel like I should harvest this bamboo and like spread it out a bit or something, like add, like harvest it and then plant all that I harvested, because I do have like a decent stock. Okay. I should have eaten some of the steak that was there, but I didn't, so we have to live with that. Okay. I'm looking at the time, because I was planning on doing some interior decoration of the blacksmith, but also we are getting to the point, because the fire drill is happening in they gave us like an hour time slot, so it's like, squinting at the clock, it's like 8 to 9 hours, I think, if I'm doing maths correct, because it's currently 11:38, and the drill is at like 7:30 to 8:30. So that's maths. So what you're telling me is it's a trivial edition, in which case, like, why fucking add it? So why add it then? Why bother? Literally why? It's still annoying, and like, look, I hate when mods add this shit. I don't like it when the base game does. Like, it does feel like one of those fucking mods which is like, oh yeah, in order to upgrade the thing, you have to get the piece of paper which lets you upgrade the thing. And you need to shove resources into making the upgrade enabler. Like, that just frustrates me in mods. It's going to frustrate me in base game. Just because Mojang is doing it doesn't mean I'm going to like it. It's one of those things which is either going to be like a real annoyance which drags it out, or it's going to be just a stupid, pointless extra thing. I don't want to have to fucking download a data pack in order to fix it. This is not something I want to have to do every time I play fucking Minecraft. Anyway. Anyway, I was going to like fix the blacksmith up and like cure a zombie and stuff. But looking at the time and looking at how long I've been streaming for, even if like half an hour of that was tech issues, I think I might end off just because it's going to take it, because I don't have like a spare villager running around. So I'd have to like breed my villagers and wait for one to happen. And I don't want to. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I will try and fix my mic properly for next time, because hearing myself back is awful. I hate my voice. I hate listening to my voice. It's awful. Anyway, I will try, but also I am going to bed, because like I said, there is a fire drill and I want to get some sleep before then, because the likelihood of me going to sleep afterwards and waking up in time for my seminar is small. So, this was fun. I will see you guys next time, which should be fairly soon. Maybe same time next week, maybe a bit before then. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, bye.